I'm from the Africa Union Trading Company, AUTC. So AUTC is not only medical-based institution. We are in technology. We are in a whole lot of things. And we even propose, just to take our bit, we even propose to the Minister of Health to come up with an electronic data system for everyone in Liberia, so that just in case somebody is going to Banga and the person is hypertensive and fall off, you can trace that person's record just by entering the data right on your phone. And then it will be easier for you to make diagnosis if you are in the hospital. So that's some innovation we envisage. But then we took on the opportunity to do the medical test for the immigration service, the Liberian Immigration Services. We want to say thank you to LIS for giving us the opportunity. That was a regular process, and they used our stand-up in recruiting their people. So it was done in two folds, because some other people started having a contesting some of the results. It was done in two folds. We did the issue of the screening, medical screening. We did medical screening, and we also did urinalysis, testing for substances, illegal substances found in the urine samples that we collected from everybody. So we first did the medical screening. So for example, during medical screening, somebody will tell us, I'm not on any medication, including over-the-counter medication. So then, if we go and do your testing, we notice that maybe one or two substances are found within your urine. That means you are disqualified. So some people say that they've never undergone any surgery before. And then when we went to do the physical check, the head-to-toe examination, we noticed that they have gone through surgery. Some women went through C-section, and then they came by and told, oh no, but it was some 10 years ago, and then we cannot authenticate whether it was 2 years ago, or it was 10 years ago, or it was 1 month ago. So we cannot consider any other statement, because you previously told us that you have had no surgery before. So once you are in that category, we thought to, obviously you failed the medical test as well. So people were failing the medical test and passing the medical test based on information they provided to the medical staff. We have several competent medical practitioners performing the test. I'm the head of testing. I'm Dr. Humphrey Taylor. I'm a pharmacist by profession. And we had our internists, and we had several other nurses there. So we did the test in two folds, as we said, for the medical screening and that of the urinalysis. And we're coming up with for publication, scientific publication, and we hope that when that information comes up, we'll be able to share it with the public concerning some of the recurring drugs that we experience. Because Honorable Commissioner and the rest of the other people here, we came to realize that even doing the drug testing, let us leave the physical screening. Doing the drug testing, we also came to realize that people were unknowingly taking some medications based on the health system. Our health system have not reached to a point where you can go to the pharmacy and buy medications on prescription. And I want to recommend that we need to get to that point, because some of the cough syrup we are even taking, or some of the cough tablets we are taking. I have cold, for example, and I go to buy the cough syrup, and I notice that I would not know that cough syrup, some of them have codeine in it, and I go and do my drug test. I'm not a drug addict. I'm a normal person, but I've been on cough syrup that has codeine or has dextromethorphan, for example, and I go and do my drug test, they will prove positive. And we cannot consider, because you have already told us in the medical screening that you are on no medication. So sometimes when we do medical screening, it's good to be truthful and tell us, we are on, I have cold, I've been taking cough syrup. And sometimes maybe I walk to the pharmacy, my stomach is running, and I decide to buy LIBERIA, which is an over-the-counter medication even in other countries. But LIBERIA is an opioid drug. Though it will not have any psycho property, but it has specific effect in our intestine, but it's also an opioid analgesic, opioid medication. For example, I take that medication and go and do my drug test, it will prove positive. So then I cannot come back to explain that, no, I mean, I'm not a drug addict. Though you are not a drug addict, that means you have to reach to a point where you are taking medication and then you are depending on the medication to survive. Because when you have reached a point where you are addicted to the medication, you cannot go without that particular drug, that particular illegal substance. So we got to reach a point where we'll be able to make decisions to allow people to go and buy medication, purchase medication from pharmacies using prescription, and not just allow people, because if you will see the publication, most of the medication, I mean the illegal substances that were detected was marijuana, was very high in people's urine. And then even methamphetamine were also one of the drugs that we found. Opioid analgesic, people taking tramadol and all of that were also discovered. But in our publication, we explain on that. Thank you so much. Your staff? Yeah, so I have my nurses and my administrator. Please stand, let me just. Yeah.